have Snowrunner, and the title should be something about tires because I don't know the results yet. But let me explain what you will find in this video. Quite simply, everything you see and every link will be down in the description, as well timestamps. I always try to put timestamps where I can, so let me show you what we are dealing with. So, first off, let me explain how I'll do the test for the tire. So there is an awesome guy, sorry, but I cannot pronounce his nickname because he chose some nickname, but these are the numbers that are pulled out from data from files in the game, which are not made up. They're just how they are. You can find it on your own machine if you want to. These are the numbers, and he put in a nice pretty screen that will I'll give you the link to the post. Then this is the link, this is numeric values and everything I'll explain in a moment. And here is my copy because I needed to make an edit, and obviously that's not, you cannot edit. So anyways, huge thanks to the guy, but today I will test and see how these numbers stack up in real application. So what you see is literally simple things. These are types of tires for all classes, all trucks, everything. So there's a bunch of everything, right? Whole tires. And also there are three variations: asphalt, dirt, and mud. So three parameters, and the number corresponds to traction. How good traction? For example, you see highway tires, whatever type it is, it's really good on asphalt and really bad at everything else. And simple that. So what I will do, let me explain. There are three steps in this whole video. First, I already started explaining what this video is about, what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do, and all that in a moment. Second is all testing. I will do it offline because it will be really boring. I will explain also why it will be really boring. And the third, the last part that should be down in the description, timestamps will be results. And I don't know what will be the outcome. My job is to test and give you numbers so you can deal with the truth. I have no bias. Will they stand up or no? I don't know. So, it is simple. I talked quite a lot, and one of the main focus I want to focus here, as you can see, I have copied out the tires I will be testing in this particular video. I will not test every single one of them, but if and as in a results section we will see most likely either the test results correspond to mud variation, the number, or to the dirt, for whatever reason, because I'll test literally snow. That's my main task here. And I've spoken already previously. If you look at tires with chains, you see they perform on the mud, which in the game should be something similar or exactly the same as snow, with 1.3. The higher value obviously is better. It means better traction. So if you look at mud tires, you see every single one of them has higher value, which means, and that's what I try to understand, if that's correct, how I understand, mud and snow are the same values, and mud tires perform better in snow. Simple as that. Which means if you can deal with a little bit slippery, more slippery on the ice, you will be always forever and ever better with mud tires than chain tires. So basically, if this video proves kinda what these numbers are saying, then you should totally avoid tires with chains. That's it. And of course, I'll be doing a lot of testing and everything. So yeah, and this is still phase one. Let me show you how and what's going to be happening. So the intro for this part is you probably are wondering why I gathered you all here. No, not you. These little puppies. As you can see, these are default tracks with all-time on 4-wheel drive. Well, in this case, it will be 6-wheel drive and a differential lock. So all the time, everything is running. Not a single update, upgrade in any way. These are all just purchased bunch of them, but every single one of them has different type of tires. And I have split them because the first one has chains, and if you pay the attention to the data I removed already, but you will see it later on. Every single one of the chain types tires have the same values. So there is no way. This particular car has 2 types of chains tires, but they both have exactly the same value. So there's no point of testing both of them. They do the same. But these are mud tires. These are off-road one type. These are off-road another type, and these are all-terrain. So I'll do the testing for each and every one of them. All right. And now the last part in phase 1 is, let me show you what I will be doing, and also explain why I will be doing that offline. You'll get the point. You'll understand, because that will be really boring. So it is simple. Why I gathered them there. I will pull them out. Yeah, I think it's don't mind a little bit dent in the snow there. I'll put tracks right here on the line and take a time. How much time does it take from here until I actually hit this tree? Whenever the tree, I will just drive straight to it, and this is going through the snow. And idea is simple. Yeah, as you get, if the tires are better, the time should be shorter. Simple as that. And I will just, but the problem is, I've tested, sorry, okay, I can skip the time any moment. I've tested, if you jump to other region, other map, come back, forth, load, something, nothing changes. And I will not be going in already driven area. I have this save game saved. So after every single run, I'm exiting the game, loading, copying literally my this saved game on a PC once again, load back game, load back this map, pick another track where this snow is untouched. So that's the hardest part for all this testing, is you need to reset the map every single time, because it will not be, and you can drive one next to another tracks, you know, because you don't know how, you need exact same setup, so you can trust the numbers. That's simple, the simple way how I explain. So it will take, I have 11 trucks to test, which means 11 restarts, 11 save game copies, 11 loadings and everything, just to get this one little number. And I'll ruin for you, just so you see. Yeah, I need to decide. Obviously I will do exact same thing for every single one, because I don't want to redo it ever again, to be honest. And simple, I'll take a timer, and from here, as you can see, just straightforward, and I'm just showing, this is my chosen area. As you can see, there's quite a lot of snow. So if those tires perform worse, I should be able to see it. And stop. You see, whenever the trees, that's it. This little moment, and now literally I need to exit the game, start over, and blah blah blah. But I'll do it for you, so let me switch to offline mode and do all the stupid testing. I will write down every single time I have, and yeah, in a moment you will see I will be back with results, and that will be part 3. So we'll meet in a moment. Alright guys, we are back. after hour and something, the test results. Alright? I'm speechless. Nothing was proven, nothing was disproven, right? It's... I'll just show you. You make your decision. What the hell is going on? So, okay, can I zoom in? I need to enlarge probably. Let me. So, try to prove if that's correct or no. That snow and mud reacts the same in the game. Kinda should be ish something. Anyways, you can see the screen. These are results the same. These are seconds. How much it took for. You remember the test I have in background? So I run. This is the first test, and then I rerun because I was like, what? Because nothing makes sense. All right. So this is chained. All chain tires, so I run the first test, alright, 20 something, then rerun close to that, and then rerun, so 20 seconds, they're just baseline, 20 seconds with these parameters. 3 being on dirt, 1.3 being on a mud, right? Then I am picking up mud tires, all mud tires, which has better values on mud. Well, my assumption was also snow, so 2 and 2.4, that's the traction compared to 1.3, only 1.3. So results, yes, the most expensive with the best results, the best stats. You can see one is a little bit better on mud, one is a little better on dirt. They both, well, okay, MHS 3, both runs worse than any of these tires. Then 1 tier worse, the cheaper runs better, and this is absolutely insane. Where you can see this, we are speaking about 5-second difference, and in terms of 20-second test, 5 seconds, one fourth. That's 25% difference. So it's like, how the hell, by all stats, the worst mud tires outperforms everything? They're like, alright, fine, because yeah. So good, one good thing that was proven. So chain tires, mud tires, off-road tires, and these are all terrain. Highway tires are not even counting in there, garbage. So all terrain, yes, for all terrain, it was no wonder, as you can see by the stats. No, all terrain, what works for everything doesn't work for nothing, right? So these are absolute garbage. But again, if you look at mud and off-road, what the hell is this? OHS1. Again, not the most expensive, not with the best stats, as you can see. They are kind of somewhere in between. But let's compare OHD and OHS. First and third, they have exact same values. I could not pull off the exact same numbers. OHS performed, I ran 2 tests because I couldn't believe. Yes, and both of them were really close to see that yes, you can replicate the same, that it was not an accident. And yeah, you see, if the value was not actually performed on mud, as I thought, okay, maybe then it's off-road. Then the question is, if this one OHD has 3.2, absolutely the highest, and exactly the same as this on the mud, you see? Yeah, asphalt, I think should be able to ignore it. Nope, 22 seconds. No, one of the worst 22 seconds, that's, yeah, almost 22. So, longs, my only outcome out of this is I see the numbers and I trusted the numbers. And of course, there are one thing I'm now reconsidering how I could get bigger difference and see more clarity by the numbers if I took actually worst possible vehicle, really non-powerful, without all-wheel drive, without differential lock, like really the worst, right? Then it's basically one wheel performing in the worst case scenario, others are just rolling around, and then I could find a little bit. But so far, this all-wheel drive, this truck, oh, I can't show you. Yeah, no, I actually can't. I'm speechless. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? You can't trust the numbers. And let me quickly remind you what we are talking about. Let's take this away. Let's take this little thing back in the trucks, because in the game you don't have even those numbers. All you see is this description. Excellent, good, excellent. Okay, this is ice, but what we're looking is average, excellent, good. Poor, excellent, excellent. You see, these three tires, they cost differently, but has kinda exactly same description. Excellent, excellent. That's all I expect. No difference. When we pull the numbers, these are these three. 2-second difference, and even more 2-second difference. So from the cheapest to the most expensive, we have 4-second difference. On 18 seconds test, 20, 80, 20. It's 1/5. Yeah, it's 20% faster. Is the absolutely cheapest tires. And when we look, let me bring back this screen. When we look at off-road, these are all the ones I've tested again. You see, these, yes, and these tires, one of the cheapest from all of them. And you see, again, excellent, good. They all have absolutely the same performance, kind of. At least game states it. Then let me bring back my screen again. 20 seconds, 21, 17, and easily replicated. What gives? How your game performs and gives absolutely random outcome. So, well, let me conclude the video, otherwise I would my mind is blowing up, right? My assumption here, not assumption, conclusion, is if you can trust any of these numbers, and okay, let me this screen back. If you can't trust any of these numbers, let me remind you, we have a lot of tires, which are the main tires, but then there are special tires for special trucks. 12, TRAT, only Hammer, only OH P16 tires, right? These numbers, if these numbers mean nothing to test environment, it means you need to literally pick the truck you want, put tires on it, drive through something, test, then put another tires and go through and test again. That's the only way, because sorry, not sorry, but this data mining is cool, and it seems like you get the idea that yeah, this MSH2 is absolutely the best. And we are talking about the snow, of course. It means either the snow is absolute random. I'm not even going to. I'm angry. I don't want to test mud. I'm done with this. So, long story short, You will have all the links down in the description with the parameters and everything. But as far as I can, I've even, the hell, I will link to this, my same results. If you want to, you saw what I'm testing, which is the area where I'm stopping and where I'm going until I hit the tree. If you have even more time than I do, feel free to replicate. Otherwise, I cannot report any correlation with mud tires, snow performance. No, hell no. I'm disappointed and frustrating. Trust me, guys. I would love to report that. Yeah, you can just roll out the Excel fit, pick the highest number, and be good with that. This is not the case. Sorry, but now you know more. I still need some time to process all this. We will meet in next videos. Hopefully less frustrating, where numbers make sense finally, right? Right. Cheers, guys.